Hello folks, Everchanger here, and I am back on the DeltaCraft server. Just wanted to give a few updates on what's been going on the server recently and discuss the next project we're planning on doing. First things first, look down below you. I have completely finished the perimeter around our witch farm, which is super duper awesome because that means we can start our witch farm project. Except for the fact that witch farms actually get buffed in 1.8.1, which is not currently out at the time I'm recording this. So what I'm actually planning on doing is I'm going to wait until 1.8.1 comes out, and then I'm going to go into the map files and do a little bit of tweaking, because if I do that, it will allow us to have a 3-floor witch farm, which is very, very good. It'll definitely buff the rates there really awesomely. And I'm really excited for that because it means we'll have loads and loads of goodies. And also, in the meantime, before that comes out, I can just go around all these caves around here, and I can light them all up. I found a really big one the other day. You could probably see the entrance to it over in the background, right over by the corner of my head. But yes, very huge cave. We'll be doing lots of lighting up, and then once that's done, we are going to be doing the witch farm. But I believe there is one more important thing that we have to do on the server before we can start the witch farm, and that is the fact that our infrastructure is not very good. So what I'm planning on doing is I am actually planning on getting together with Ryothelion and constructing a proper Nether hub to the server. And anyone who's seen episode 42 of Pokemon Liquid Crystal, you'll hear me discuss some of our future plans for the server. You will also know that we still plan on doing the Ender Dragon fight, so keep a lookout for that because that should be happening relatively soon. We just want to wait until 1.8.1 comes out to fix a couple of outstanding issues with the performance of the game, and also waiting for this witch hut to be buffed up quite a bit. But yes, I'm going to head back to spawn now, and we're going to discuss our plans for the Nether hub. So I will cut away here, and I will meet you guys once I'm back at the flower. Okay, I'm back at the flower right here. One thing I forgot to mention in that last clip is I actually built a villager generator over there at the spawn house. You can't actually see it because the loading doesn't go that far. But rest assured, I have built it, and also it may have already appeared in a video because Ryothelion is now uploading videos on the server.
Yay!
So you might have seen the completed perimeter and the villager generator in his video earlier. But yes, I actually managed to get a hold of him for a little bit, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of work on our Nether hub plan that we're going to be doing. So what I think I want to do is I think we're going to need about a 120 by 120 square in the Nether at about Y80, because this is a very big Nether hub. It's a plan I found on the Minecraft subreddit. I'll put a link in the description for that. And basically it is a 3-story Nether hub with 32 tunnels, and it's a very complex design. There's no way I'll be able to make it look as awesome as the one on the subreddit, but I think a little bit of inspiration can't hurt. So what we need to do is if we head right on into the Nether here, waiting.
I'm coming.
This is our current hub. It looks kinda crappy. And if I open up F3 right here, we are currently at Y105. And the ceiling of the Nether is less than 20 blocks above us, and this hub that I'm planning is actually quite grandiose. So I think what we want to do is we want to give it a lot of vertical headway, so we're going to have to dig this down quite a bit, and I'm definitely going to have to get a lot of cobble to floor the very bottom of this with, because netherrack doesn't resist ghast shots, but cobblestone does, so we're definitely going to want to use cobble as like a bit of a bounding box for this thing. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Yes, so we got our super duper awesome diamond pickaxes here. I assume you have one.
Super duper.
Yeah, do you have efficiency 4 on yours?
I have a breaking 2, but I do have, oh, it's almost broken. I plan on fixing it with 1.8.
Yeah, because 1.8's out. We're on 1.8 right now, so you can go fix it.
I'm gonna do that now.
But yeah, while I'm in here is, we're going to have to dig out a lot of this. So I also think that, the Nether actually opens up down here at some point.
Oh, I'd like to apologize to those viewers because uh, there is no quiet spot on campus for me to record, and the only quiet spot is in a building called Parlor, which is where there's a sound booth. But the Wi-Fi there is terrible, so if you hear any ambient noises from the people around me, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think they all know the dealio with college and all that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where the bottom is, but yes, I've just broken into the proper nether here. What Y level are we at?
97.
Ooh boy. Oh, I think this might actually be where our old portal was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't think we even recorded before we made like the general nether hub that we have right now, but we used to
No.
have a really crappy setup of tunnels in the nether, and it was just this
Yeah.
instead of, you
Yeah.
know, something resembling a room in general. All right, where is Y80?
Oh no, I have to make a new anvil.
Wow, it's very, very low.
I'm gonna look up how to make this anvil.
This is going to be a very interesting project, I can guarantee that.
Yeah.
Because it's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Ooh, yeah, a lot of this is going to be opened up to the nether, so we're going to have a little bit of interesting going down.
A little bit of interesting.
A little bit of interesting. What else am I supposed to call it?
A little bit of... That's what you call it.
So it looks like I'm actually down here by the original tunnel to the mushroom biome.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because our portal, for viewers that didn't actually know it, our portal used to be over there. You can still see that's the original portal that went to the spawn house.
Memories.
And the tunnel came right through here. And there's a portal over there that's deactivated at the moment, but it goes over to the mushroom farm. Not the mushroom farm, the mushroom biome. So that means we should have a quick access down to Y80 right through here. Because this goes all the way up. And it goes into the actual nether hub that we have set up so far.
Yay!
I'm realizing we actually have a lot more taking than I thought.
Really?
But the nice thing is, Netherrack, you can do that insta-mine thing.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be utter horror like it was in the slime farm, because this should go fast.
Yeah, question.
Yeah?
I don't think you can use lapis and anvils.
No, you don't use lapis and anvils, you just use levels.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'll just use my efficiency, too. Or I'll see if there's any more pickaxes that I have.
So I should just point out to the viewers, we're obviously not going to be doing this all on screen.
Oh god, no.
Because that would be absolutely absurd. I just wanted to record this little video right here just to show that what we're going to be doing. And then at some point in the future, I'll post some updates on how this project is going, because it's going to be a relatively long-term project.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's going to be one video of, we're making another hub, and boom, it's done. That's not how it's going to work.
We're making another hub.
It's going to be going on in the background, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my plan, at least.
That's our thing.
I'm just mowing down this first row here.
I'm coming. There's zombie. You putting
Hey,
the villager... yeah?
Can you grab a bunch of cobble from the spawn house?
Yeah,
Whoa.
you putting the village grinder near our house is actually a really good idea.
Yeah?
Because at night, the zombies go to them instead of me.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. That's pretty good. Make sure it doesn't get explodified or whatever, because those are actually the only villagers I know of on the server at the moment.
Oh, right.
It's pretty crazy. I haven't discussed this on recording, but actually, the village that I got these from is the village that you can see on the Minecraft Overviewer map. If you go over to my channel under the About section, shameless plug is totally shameless. If you go over there and check out the Overviewer map, which hasn't been updated recently, I should probably do that. Thank you very much. You can only see one village on the server, and that village had exactly one farmer, one blacksmith, and one, I believe, librarian, and that was it.
Sweet God.
And it's crazy because the design that I was using for the villager generator required exactly one farmer and 2 other types of villagers.
Oh
So I'm like,
god.
holy crap, if one of our villagers dies while I'm doing this, we are
We're screwed.
screwed. But I luckily managed to get everything there okay. You probably saw me tearing out the train tracks that I used in the hub
Yeah.
right there to get them through.
Are we tearing down rails?
The rails?
Yeah.
Yeah, tear those out. I don't need them.
Okay.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out exactly where our altitude is we're going to be aiming for. It's right here.
Alright.
Alright, this is a bit of a sketchy operation at the moment,
This is a big bucket of sketch.
I guess. So this right here, the tunnel with the ladder that goes down here.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
What?
I broke a netherrack that had a sign on it, and
Yeah.
I don't know where this leads.
Oh. Well, we'll figure it out. We're going to have to realign most of the tunnels anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, this little column right here is the exact center. And I want to go 60 blocks in each direction as a platform for our hub.
That shouldn't be too bad.
Shouldn't be too bad. I'm just hoping we won't have a bit of a ghast issue. What the heck?
Oh. Yeah, what if we run into a cave or something?
I'm getting a very strange graphical glitch down here.
What is it?
It's hard to describe. I'm hoping it shows up on video, but basically the texture of netherrack
Yeah?
is flickering. Like a really bright texture of netherrack is just flickering. Like
Where are
in
you?
random places. I'm down here on top of the tunnel. It's
On
like
top of
it's
the
like
tunnel?
flickering. Like I'm down below where the original tunnel is. That was really, really spooky.
Oh, okay.
Like that
Alright.
was really spooky. It was just a really bright netherrack texture just flashing in one place and then flashing in another place and flashing in another place.
That's spoopy.
I'm really hoping that showed up on recording because holy crap was it weird.
That is spoopy. Can
It just looks
Okay.
so bizarre.
Okay. I need to tell you my printing debacle that happened yesterday.
What do you mean you're printing debacle?
I wanted to print something out for Japanese because my teacher feels like printing stuff out is below him.
1, 2.
So I decided to print out all 15 pages of a packet that we only needed 2 pages of because I figured that we'd be doing the rest of them soon enough.
The zombie pigman is messing with my ability to count blocks. That's it, walk off. But anyway,
So,
go on.
I went to one building to print the pages out, and I use a system called PaperCut,
Okay.
which is something that lets me have like $25 worth of printer paper
Okay.
each semester.
Yeah. Whoa,
So
there
I
it
went
was
to
again.
print it out. I went to print it out
It's
once.
doing it again.
It is.
Yeah, that's weird.
I went to print it out once, and the printer got jammed. So I'm like, okay, well that's obnoxious. So I do what I think will fix it, and I go to do it again, and the printer jams again.
Uh-huh.
So at this point, I've wasted $2
Right.
out of my 25,
Mm-hmm.
and so I figure I'll just print it out at another building, go to that place, and then get it there.
All
No
right.
big deal. So I do that, and then I get to that place, and the printer there is jammed.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm like, okay, there's one more building that I can go to get this printed out at. The computer lab in a building called Macmillan, which is all the way across campus from where I live.
Uh-huh.
So I go there to the computer lab, and guess what happened?
Jammed?
Every single computer was taken out of Macmillan Computer Lab.
Just gone?
It was gone.
Just gone.
They were all gone.
That's a load of crap.
So I logged onto a teacher's computer, and I was like, screw it, I'm just doing this.
Man, that sucks.
So I printed it out that way.
Wow.
Screw college.
Stay in school, kids.
Stay in school. Except don't.
This weird graphical glitch, it keeps doing it.
What are your core... Like, you said you were below one of the tunnels, but I don't know what that means.
Go to the center of the hub and go down the ladder.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Like, every so often it'll just start flickering, and it's the creepiest thing ever.
That is spoopy.
It's like our nether is haunted. I'm really hoping this shows up on recording, otherwise I sound like a complete maniac.
Is this our Halloween episode?
I suppose. I think this episode is going to wind up being uploaded probably November somethingeth.
Yeah.
Because I really don't want to leave people hanging on that cliffhanger in Liquid Crystal.
Oh, right.
But yeah, it's down here, and I just look out over the thing, and every so often, like, a texture of netherrack will just start flickering for no apparent reason.
That's weird.
Like, it's really creepy. It's really hard to describe.
Do you have a texture pack on?
No, I've got it on default.
Huh.
That's actually something I wanted to mention real quick. I want to know what the viewers' opinion would be if I were to use the Faithful 32X texture pack. Because I really like it, and I use it a lot of times when I'm not recording. And it's basically the exact same textures, just sort of up-resed a little bit so they'll look prettier. But it's very, very faithful to the original textures, so I'd like to hear some opinions on that. And a ghast just spawned.
More like unfaithful.
I don't know, I think it's pretty faithful.
Good.
Yeah, a ghast spawned way over here.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Wondering what that
Alright.
is over there.
A thing.
A thing. With the
A thing.
stuff.
With stuff.
You know, I'm actually gonna run back to the house real quick and get some signs to like notate. Well, actually, no, I can just use torches to like
Okay.
note what block is which.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Torch.
My inventory is full.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do we need
8,
all this
9.
netherrack?
Torch. I mean, we don't need all of it, but it can smelt into nether brick, which is a really awesome brick block.
Yeah.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh gosh. We're getting fired at.
Oh, jeez.
We're taking fire. We're taking fire. Head for the
Oh,
hills.
jeez.
Oh gosh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw some stuff. Oh, I also got a name tag while fishing.
Really?
Yeah,
Cool.
so if we ever want to name anything.
In case the viewers are wondering, this is basically what goes on when we're not recording. Just yada 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 talking about school and nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Torch.
So, I have something to bring up.
What?
On Halloween, have you heard what happens on Halloween?
What do you mean?
The spirits of the dead are supposed to be able to walk around freely.
Uh-huh.
You do know what that means, right?
If you're referring to what I think you're referring to, then God help my soul. But in
I hope
case
it doesn't-
I don't.
I hope it doesn't happen.
Wait, what?
I know, I think we're on the same page.
Alright. I'm thinking that Bob is going to come back. What are you talking about?
I was thinking the same thing.
Really?
Because, I mean, you did kill him.
I did, technically, under the canon of the server.
The server does have a canon, and it states that you did kill Bob.
I did.
Oh, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We just
6,
gotta hope that he
7,
doesn't come
8,
back.
9. Well, all we do is just not record an episode on Halloween.
That is true.
10, 20, 30, 40. 40. 1,
What if
2,
Bob is
3,
just a
4,
deity?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like a god?
Yeah, what if you just killed a god?
Oh, that would suck. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Lava problems.
Oh god, we don't need another rerun of the last time you got Nether killed.
Yeah, that wasn't on recording, but...
No, but it sucked.
It wasn't on recording, but it was, and I quote, a load of crap.
Yeah, well, you used more choice words, but...
Yeah, I did. I'm kind of embarrassed about that now, but part of me wants to just laugh at it.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Bam. Bam. I finished out digging what you had Or I'm almost finished digging what you had started digging.
What, like the layers?
Yes.
Well, I think it's just keep going on the layers.
Okay.
I'm working on the floor down here.
Oh no, what happened? Okay, hang on.
Oh, do you crash out?
Uh,
1, 2,
why
3, 4,
can't
5,
David?
6, 7, 8, 9. What?
I am not move.
Where are you?
I
Are you
am
just in the hub?
I am in the hub. I am not move.
Okay.
It's impossible for me to move.
Okay. I just say okay as it's like, all right, whatever. Have
Yeah.
fun. But
It is impossible.
I don't see you.
You don't?
Oh wait, no, yes I do. Can I
Yeah,
punch you?
I mean, go for it. But I can't look around.
Is your can you walk around?
Yeah.
So you like can't look in places?
Yeah, I can't look.
Is your trackpad messed up?
It might be. No, because after like when I press escape, I can move around my mouse.
Um,
Oh, there it is.
there you go. Awesome.
That was weird. I don't like this, David. David, I don't like this.
Oh, it's okay.
This is really spoopy.
Spoopy. I actually saw someone use that word on the internet. Like the other day, I saw someone
Remember,
just say spoopy. I almost
remember how
lost it.
funny that was on X and Y date?
Yeah, for the viewers that don't know, I pulled an all-nighter the day X and Y came out. You
Yeah,
guys
Robin and I
fell
fell
asleep.
asleep.
Yeah, you guys fell asleep. But I pulled an all-nighter, but it was like the time of night before they fell asleep where just literally everything was funny,
Replaced with chicken.
replaced with chicken. And Spoopy would literally make us just lose our minds.
I know.
Just using the word spoopy. It was just, that was it.
Just like one of us, just like a random
1,
time would say
2,
spoopy,
3, 4,
and then we'd
5,
lose
6,
it.
7, 8, 9.
Also, the Litleo incident, that made me lose my mind.
Do you still have the recording of that?
I do.
You should totally upload it because it's funny.
For the uninitiated that don't know, because I've never told this story, on that same X and Y date, I was looking for a Litleo because I wanted to choose a Pyroar because lions are my favorite animal, as evidenced by my YouTube channel. And I just wanted a male Litleo. So I look, because David and Robin and I were trying we were having like a pseudo race
Uh-huh.
to see who could finish the game first. So I literally, kid you not, spent about maybe an hour looking for a Litleo. And I had brought my video camera with me because I thought about vlogging, but then I decided against it because I was too tired. And I was like, okay, I'm going to videotape me trying to do this and seeing how outrageous it is. I turn the camera on. Literally the first wild battle I get into is a male Litleo.
Because life.
Because life.
In case anyone wants to know the results of that contest, I beat the game the day after it came out.
Yep.
And then Ryothelion beat it about, I'd say, a week after that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And Robin still hasn't beaten it.
Oh, wow.
I kid you not, she still has not beaten it.
Really?
Yeah.
Where is she?
She's like at Victory Road pretty much, but she hasn't gotten through Victory Road. She says it's too hard. I'm like, seriously, we all had the experience share on the whole time. It's not hard.
Yeah. If you have the experience share on for the whole game, it's not very difficult.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Would you like to explain the new addition to your family, per se?
Oh, yeah. For those of you who are unaware, I am very much a cat person. And up until very, very recently, in fact, we had 5 cats. Now we have 4, which is, I guess, unfortunate, but I'm not going to like dwell on it because I've already done my fair share of dwelling on it. But anyway, I was under the impression that after a while we would be getting another cat because, you know, crazy cat person always just goes out and gets more cats, right?
Yeah.
We actually got a puppy. And
Yep.
there is a very, very, very long story as to why this happened instead of a cat, which I'm not going to go into because it's actually more on the personal side.
Right.
But yes, we actually have a puppy in the house. And I
There is a
think
dog.
it's probably a good thing that I point this out now because every so often it can get in a bit of a yapping mood.
Aw.
So, in
Now,
case it starts making a racket during a recording, I just want to apologize in advance
now you know
because
what it will be like.
that is definitely a thing that could possibly happen at some point.
Yeah.
So, just apologies in advance for when that happens. I'm gonna head back to the house and dump some of this netherrack.
Yeah, I'm picking up food while I'm there.
And then after that, I think I'm going to end the episode because I think this will just be a little one episode sort of talky type deal.
Okay.
Just sort of to get out the word to the viewers that yes, the perimeter is done. We have villagers breeding at the house,
I'm not dead.
and we are starting work on the Nether Hub
Yeah.
because that's basically the bulk of what we're talking about. I wonder how many viewers remember how this basement opens up.
I just opened it right now.
I'm really proud of that basement.
Yeah.
Like the way it opens up, I think it's cool.
Okay.
There we go.
Are you residing here for the time being?
For the time being, yes. But I think my final base will be over by the slime farm.
Yeah.
By the way, I checked it the other day because I spent so much time, like, um, digging the perimeter that I was technically AFKing at the farm, except not really.
Yeah.
And it's actually got some pretty decent rates.
Really?
And the automation seems to work perfectly. I should really release a video at some point discussing exactly how it works, because I'm quite proud of the redstone in that thing.
Yeah.
But yes, I think that's going to wrap up this episode. Real quick, I should probably show off the villager breeder, though. Got another little baby in there, which is pretty awesome. For
I
some
just
reason,
saw the hearts.
one of the babies didn't actually run down into the sort of baby villager deposit area, so we've actually got 5 adults in here. How it
Huh.
works is there's one villager down there that creates sort of like the center of the village. There's a bunch of doors. And then you've got
Yeah.
the farmers that will pick up food and throw it to each other. And that's what makes them breed. And then there's a 1 block clearance gap right there, and I've got a trap door so the little villagers will fall down here and go down the water path. And basically I've got a little hatch over here. I'm not sure if this is actually far enough away from the farm or not, but I've got this hatch over here that has all of our villagers that we've spawned in so far. I'm inclined to believe that it's not far enough. Oh hey, we got one coming down right now. Don't actually get to see that very
Yay.
often. But yeah, I'm not quite sure if this is far enough because they still seem to sort of gravitate towards the direction of the generator. So I might have to fix this in a while, but we definitely don't have a shortage of villagers anymore, and this is definitely the first step to take towards an iron farm.
Right.
So that's another thing that's going to be happening in the future. But I think for probably the 3rd time, I'm going to try and hopefully succeed to end the episode here, not get any more distractions. But yes, this has been not a final update, but a sort of incremental update on some things that I've been constructing on the server, and just to let you all know that Ender Dragon Fight is coming soon, and the Nether Hub is a project that is going to be happening. So without further ado, I think I will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.